Among the thousands of Americans who were stranded due to canceled flights after Christmas is WPTV employee Peter Burke.
Started to call Southwest, was on hold for a long time.
It happened when Burke and his family were trying to fly home to South Florida from D.C.
What are we going to do,
on December 26th.
When she looked on the Southwest availability, they were all blocked off until I think the earliest we could get a flight was sometime Friday.
Eventually, he was forced to book a flight on another airline to get home, landing in Fort Lauderdale 4 days and hundreds of dollars later.
Probably like $800 maybe for the four of us to go back on a JetBlue flight.
Southwest has already issued 25,000 reward points to affected travelers as a gesture of goodwill. But many travelers are still wondering when they'll get reimbursed for flights they were forced to book on other airlines and other travel expenses during the time they were stuck.
Just looking at what Southwest put out, it's not really clear exactly when they may reimburse.
The airline says travelers can file a claim for those extra expenses. That includes hotel rooms, rental cars, food, parking, and other airline tickets. You just need to email them your receipts through support.southwest.com. But there's no timeline for when that money will go out.
There was some ambiguity around that.
Megan Walsh with Insure My Trip says purchasing travel insurance the next time you fly is one way to ensure compensation in the future, if anything like this happens again.
Just because that covers you from, when you're leaving to when you return home and, all the stuff in between.
In a statement sent to WPTV on Thursday, Southwest Airlines says in part, "We don't have a specific timeline to share," adding that they are processing refunds from canceled flights and reimbursing customers for expenses incidental to the irregular operations.
And this is us when we went to the airport.
So for travelers like Burke,
knowing that it was going to be cold,
it's a waiting game.
Obviously the points are nice, but we also would still like to get the money back, because it all adds up.
In West Palm Beach, I'm Contact 5 consumer investigator Jessica Bruno. WPTV News Channel 5.